Good evening from NYChessKids. My name is Saudin. In this study 32A, we are going to learn about the checkmates in two. So let's see this one. We have two rooks checkmating the black king. So I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to find the moves. Okay, the correct move here is rook to a7. King has to move, right? And then rook to b8. Checkmate. Let's see the next one. Here we have a queen and a bishop surrounding the king. Checkmate in two moves. Okay, the first move is queen to h6. And there is no good move for black. Like any move that black plays, right? We play queen to g7, checkmate. Let's go to puzzle number 3. Here we have only king and a bishop. Can you figure out the checkmate? Okay, let's see that. We have to play king to f7. This is the only move that can help us. Now, next move is bishop to g7, checkmate. Let's do puzzle number 4. Okay, here we have king, queen, and the rook line up on e file. Right, so pay attention to the black king. It is not opened. The pawns are blocking the king. So if we take the rook on e8, we sacrifice our queen, and now we take with a rook, checkmate. Back rank, checkmate. Let's see the puzzle number 5. Yeah, this one is the same, right? So we have queen and the rook line up on e5. We just play queen e8, and then we take, checkmate. Puzzle number 6. Again, back rank, checkmate. Here we have two rooks line up on the d file. We play check, and we take rook e8. Puzzle number 7. So what do we have here? We have a bishop on h6. That's very important, right? Because the bishop is blocking the king. We also have a queen on f3 and the rook on f1, a line up on f5. That means if you play queen to f8, rook has to take, and then rook takes on f8, checkmate. Let's see puzzle number 8. Okay, this one is a little bit different. So I'll give you a couple of seconds to think about, and then I'll give you a hint. Okay, hopefully you found the checkmate in two moves. If not, the second move is rook to c7, checkmate. Let's see this. First move is queen to h8, king goes to e7, and then rook c7, checkmate. So now we'll try to calculate all those moves without moving the pieces. Checkmate, right? Let's see puzzle number 9. What do we have here? Knight on h4, king and a pawn. Can we checkmate the king in the corner? Okay. So the first move here is pawn to g7. Check. Knight has to take, and then knight g6, checkmate. So let's see this. We play g7, and then we play knight to g6, checkmate. Puzzle number 10. Again, we have a back rank. Pay attention to the pawn on g6. It is very important, blocking the king. So the first move here is rook to h8. King has to take, and then rook f8 is checkmate. Let's play those moves. And rook to f8, checkmate. Okay. Now, let's see puzzle number 11. This puzzle is not hard, but for some reason, most of the kids make a mistake here. So I'll give you a couple of seconds and see if you can find a move. Okay, now, if you did not find, I'm going to give you a hint. Second move is rook to a4, checkmate. Rook a4, checkmate. Okay, that means our first move has to be king to c2. Many kids, they just play king c3, but king to c2 is the correct move because we are waiting for black to come into the opposition, right? This is the opposition. And now we can play rook from to a4, checkmate. Puzzle number 12. Here right away I see queen and the two rooks attacking the black king. Okay, couple of seconds to find the move. Okay, if you did not find the checkmate, then I'll give you a hint. Second move is rook h5, checkmate. That means the first move is queen h7. We sacrifice our queen and rook h5, checkmate. Puzzle number 13. Hopefully you can see this back rank checkmate. Queen e8, rook has to take, and rook takes on e8, checkmate. Puzzle number 14. Again, always pay attention to the pieces that can help you. Now we have a king on a6 in a great position. We have a knight that can help us and the pawn. Okay, let's see if you can calculate with me. The first move has to be b6. That's the only move we can play. And we are threatening to play b7, checkmate. That means if the bishop moves, b7 is going to be a checkmate. If the pawn takes on b6, then knight takes b6, checkmate. Let's see that. Let's see, the computer is going to play probably, pawn takes. Now, knight b6, checkmate. Smother, checkmate. Let's see puzzle number 15. Okay, look, whenever you see this position here, right, with the king and the pawns blocking the king, think about back rank checkmate. Now, here we can take the rook on d8, we sacrifice the queen, bishop takes, and then rook goes to e8, checkmate. So let's do that. We take, and then rook goes to e8, checkmate. Puzzle number 16. Again, right away, I recognize a problem here. The king is in the corner, cannot escape. That means we are looking for a back rank checkmate. Okay, the question is which one goes first, rook b8 or rook d8? Correct move, rook to b8. Bishop takes, and then rook d8, checkmate. Let's play the moves. and rook takes on d8, checkmate. Puzzle number 17. Again, back rank checkmate. Pawn on g6 is helping us. Very dangerous pawn. King cannot escape. We have a rook on f7, and we also have a rook on d1. So how do we checkmate here? Okay, follow me. Rook goes to d8. Knight has to take, and then rook f8, checkmate. Let's play the moves. And now rook to f8, checkmate. Puzzle number 18. White to move. Immediately I see the problems with the king here. Cannot escape. I'm looking for a back rank checkmate. Okay. Did you find this move? Queen b8. Knight has to take, and then rook goes to d8, checkmate. So let's play the moves. Queen goes diagonally, takes the rook, and then rook to d8, checkmate. Let's go to puzzle number 19. What do I see here? I see queen and the bishop attacking pawn on h7. Now the knight is here protecting the pawn, and the rook is attacking the knight. I hope this helped you to find a checkmate. Look, this is called in chess removing the defender. Knight is protecting the pawn on h7. So if you remove the knight, check, then we can play queen to h7, checkmate. Let's go to the puzzle number 20. What do we have here? We have a queen and a bishop. Anyone knows how do we call this? We call this in chess a battery. So queen and the bishop are lined up on the diagonal. So now we can find a checkmate in two moves. Okay, if you didn't find, I'm going to give you a hint. Second move is queen e6. That means first move is bishop f7, check, and queen e6, checkmate. Okay, puzzle number 21. What do we have? We have a queen and the rook here. Right. We also have a pawn on g5 that can help us for a checkmate. Okay, I'll give you a couple of seconds to find a move here. If you did not find checkmate, then I'm going to give you a hint. Second move is queen h6, checkmate. So hopefully now you found queen h2. Right? Let's play this move. And queen h6, checkmate. Puzzle number 22. Okay, this one is easy. We had this before, right? We have two rooks. We already know. Rook e7 and rook d8, checkmate. And rook d8. Let's see puzzle number 23. Pay attention. We have a rook here attacking the knight. Also rook on e1 attacking the knight. The only question is how do we take that knight? With a rook on b7 or rook on e1? The correct answer is rook from e1. Now let's find a checkmate. Try to visualize this. We take rook e7 and king goes to d8. Can you find a checkmate in one move? Okay, hopefully you found rook from b to d7. So let's see this. We play rook e7 and then we play rook to d7. Checkmate. Let's go to number 24. We have two rooks lined up. We also have a very important pawn on g5 that can help us for a checkmate. Very often, people think pawns are not important, so they forget about them, right? But this pawn is so important. Without this pawn, we actually cannot checkmate. So I'm sure you found the first move. Let's calculate together. This rook goes to h8, check. King has to go to g7, and now a rook from h1 goes to h7, checkmate. So let's play those moves. And rook h7, checkmate. You see the king cannot go to f6 because the pawn on g5. Puzzle number 25. Again, as soon as I see those three pawns here and the king in the corner, I know it's a back rank. So if you play queen to f8, check, a rook has to take, and then a rook takes on f8, checkmate. Let's play the moves. And we take rook f8, checkmate. Let's see number 26. Okay, this one is not easy. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to think. Pay attention to all your pieces. Rook on g1, pawn on f4, and don't forget about the king. Okay, I'm going to give you a hint now. The second move is rook h1, checkmate. That means the first move is king to f3. Right? Pay attention. The black king cannot move. Right? I mean, it can move to h3, but there's rook h1, checkmate. So there's really nothing black can do here. King is trapped on the edge of the board. Rook h1, checkmate. Let's see the next one. I see queen on f5 and rook on e6. Those are the pieces that can help me for a checkmate. I also see that king can't escape here because the queen. So what's the first move? First move is rook e8. I hope you did not capture the queen. I know it's very attractive, but I want you to think about this. What would happen if white takes the queen? I hope you found a checkmate, rook h1. So look, if I take the queen, rook h1, checkmate, you lose the game, right? So the correct move is rook e8. Queen has to block, and then we take rook f8, checkmate. Okay, let's go to number 28. Here we have two rooks surrounding the king. Now, let's find a checkmate in two moves. Okay, I hope you did not play rook h8 because king can take you on g7 and you would lose the game. So we have to play a different kind of move, protect the rook on g7. Knight e6. So king has to go to e8 and then rook h8, checkmate. Pay attention how white pieces are working together, helping each other. Right? We talked about this. This is called in chess coordination of the chess pieces. That means they are working very nicely together. Okay, checkmate. Let's go to chapter 29. Immediately I see this line up here, right? Queen and the rook attacking on g7. I see the bishop is protecting. Now I also see the rook attacking the bishop. Right? Checkmate in two. What do you see? Okay. Again, removing the defender. Bishop is defending the pawn on g7. So we need to remove that bishop with a check, and then we take on g7. Let's go to puzzle number 30. Here we have only bishop and the queen, but they work so nicely together. Checkmate is possible. Pay attention to the king. He can go only to f8. So what's the first move here? Okay. Hopefully you found bishop e6. Check. Not queen e8. Bishop e6. And now checkmate in one move. Okay, let's go to number 31. What do I see? I see again problems on the back rank. The back rank is not protected. We have a rook that can get all the way down to f8. We have a pawn and bishop. So what do we do here? Let's calculate together. Pawn goes to h7. King goes to h8. Rook f8. Checkmate. So let's do it. Rook f8. Checkmate. Let's go to puzzle 32. Right away I see the knight and the rook. Now pay attention how this rook is controlling the sixth rank. That's going to help us. So the first move is knight to f5. Check. King has to go to the back rank. And now rook to c8. Checkmate. Look, king cannot escape. Let's go to puzzle number 33. Back rank. Immediately, you should recognize this. As soon as you see those pawns around the king, king in the corner, you know that back rank could be the problem for black. So, I'm sure you found this move. Queen takes the rook, knight takes the rook, and then rook e8, checkmate. Let's do those moves. And rook e8, checkmate. Let's go to puzzle 34. What do I see immediately? Queen and the bishop working together, attacking pawn on g7. Again, we have a bishop protecting the pawn. But you remember from that previous puzzle, rook is attacking the bishop, removing the defender. We take the bishop, and we take pawn with a checkmate. I'm sure you found this one. Let's go to puzzle 35. Okay, I see here the rooks are lined up. I see the king could have problem on the back rank. It's trapped with the pawns, smothered with his own pieces. I'll give you a couple of seconds here to find the move. Okay, I know some few are thinking about rook e8. What's a great move, right? But the correct move here is queen to f8. We sacrifice the queen and then we play rook e8, checkmate. Back rank, checkmate. Let's go to number 36. If I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video and take a little bit more time, right? Also, it would be nice if you write down those moves. What do we have here? Queen on h7. We have a knight on e7. This is a mating pattern. There is one study that I recorded about the mating patterns, and you are going to see those positions with a knight on e7 and a queen on h5. We also have a rook on e4. So checkmate in two moves. Okay, I'm going to give you a hint. Second move is rook to h4, check, mate. That means first move is queen h7. I know you are probably thinking about rook h4, right? But if you play rook h4, then bishop would go to f5 and defend pawn on h7. So correct move is queen h7. We sacrifice our queen. Now, you will never be able to sacrifice a queen for a pawn unless you know those mating patterns. Like unless you know that the position of the knight and the rook can create a checkmate here. Look, beautiful checkmate. Let's see number 37. Right away, I see the knight on d5. Bishop can help me. So I'm going to give you a hint. Second move, bishop h6, checkmate. So now find the first one. First one is knight f6 and bishop h6, checkmate. Let's go to puzzle 38. We have bishop on c4 attacking, knight is attacking. Don't forget all your chess pieces. When you play chess, open your eyes. Don't forget the bishop on c1. It can join the attack. Okay? If you did not find a checkmate, I'm giving you a hint. Second move is bishop g5, checkmate. That means the first one is bishop f7 and bishop g5, checkmate. Let's go to puzzle 39. Okay, here it's clear. We only have two pieces, queen and the pawn. So we just have to find the right check, right? Queen f7, and then queen to d7, checkmate. Let's see number 40. What do we have here? We have this king on d8. It's quite trapped. Look at the rook. That's the first thing I see in this position. Then I'm looking how to check this king. Right? I could check the king with a queen. It would win the game, but not in two moves. It would win the game in three moves. So I have a different kind of check that I can do, and that's bishop to f6. Now pay attention, queen has to take, and then we take the rook and checkmate. Okay, let's go to, oh, we finished. Wow, this is cool. I like this. Okay, hey kids, we finished our study 32A. This is a first part of our checkmate in two book that I created several years ago. And checkmates in two are really one of my favorite checkmates. They are fun. So we still have only 160 to do, right? The next lesson is 32B. I hope you enjoyed, but look, it would be important now to go back and do it one more time on your own. So how about you go back to NYChessKids account, right? Um, and find this study 32A. You can do it from NYChessKids website as well. And then do it on a Lee Chess one more time on your own, or mom and dad could print the entire book, Checkmate in Two, and then you can practice on the paper as well. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and I hope it was nice to have a friend and do together the puzzles. So we'll see each other again in 32B. Bye bye.